No, Liveswing's not here yet. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
You sure about this?
No, I'm not sure of anything.
Well, we have a Drago and an Orca.
Hello, Drago. Hello, Orca. Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready for this. Why don't we talk with a few people here?
Yeah, we need something else to do. My neck is getting stiff staring up at this guy.
Starting with Graha.
An abundance of lightning would indeed obviate the need for crystals. I should like to know whence Calyx came by this summoning knowledge.
He also used the term concept. I think he's a sundered Asian. There are still some around.
So.
There.
But he is the type of person the Asians would get involved with.
Yes. That is also true. I don't care if that thing's a walking nightmare. Let's send it back to the darkness. I don't disagree.
Trust me, it's not walking, it's not standing on anything. As I feared, I was right to bring spare warding scales. Against the threat of a primal, we must take advantage of every warrior we can field.
The summoning ritual alone makes my blood curdle. Like I was halfway to becoming a corpse.
Yeah, it seemed to have that effect on a lot of people.
So 'tis a primal which embodies the concept of death in all its terror. He has made manifest the most troublesome foe. What is he saying? That fear of everyone in Alexandria gave birth to this horror? Yep! Welcome to Primals.
Necessarily everyone, just 5,000 picked people.
It all finally makes sense. Those mechanical rampages were not orchestrated solely for the purpose of harvesting aether. They were intended to heighten the collective fear of death, that the primal manifestation by the people's terror would be much more powerful. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm ready for this.
I know I'm not. Oh, you left me. Now I'm even less ready.
Shall we get this over with?
Yeah, we seem to have the perfect size and composition party here. Ishtola will be healing. Okay then.
She is a healer. I'm surprised
Not usually. She has been.
She
But
originally
these days
started.
she's mostly black mage-ish.
Yeah. She originally started as a conjurer,
Yes.
and she
As I
was a
said.
conjurer all the way through Stormblood.
Yes. Now,
She-
I suppose that means that if we were going in as heals, she'd probably switch over to her black mage class.
Yep. The only
And
thing
Graha would be the substitute one if we went in as tank.
Right. Now, one thing I have noticed about the current group of Scions,
Uh-huh.
we have no melee. Of the Scions, there are no
Depends on what
melee.
you want to call red mage, but yes.
The only melee was actually Leith.
Yeah.
Everyone
okay.
else was a caster type.
No, we had one other melee. But then he went tank.
Oh, and
This is Thekrid.
and technically there is Homeboy Ostinian. He's melee.
Yeah, he is melee. But he's not here.
No.
Yeah, so yeah, we do have one true melee type available and one X melee.
Yeah, and that would be Thancred, who was originally rogue slash
Yes.
ninja.
Yeah.
He claims he was a bard, but we all know better.
Yeah.
And actually, that's only partially true because the original skill he showed off was gladiator with some ninja thrown in, and he slowly became ninja rogue after that.
He always had the rogue side before they had that.
No. Actually, the stupid part is that he would do gladiator, which of course is tanking, and then he would do ninja skills before ninja was even on the board as a class that you could play.
Yeah.
So he's effectively a full-fledged ninja, but yeah. Shall we register for duty?
Yes. Take my ID card.
We are so dead.
Ageless Necropolis.
The kitty whining will be mighty.
Yes!
I'm surprised they did this as duty support, to be honest.
This isn't the first one they've done it as, though.
No, but it's the first one they've done after the end of MSQ.
Yeah. I kind of figured they would. They might be doing it as basically end-of-story things.
Evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And here we go.
I'm gonna eat a cookie.
Yeah, I have nothing. Nothing but tanking tacos.
Let's do this. Go on, Wook.
Come on, Wook. Graha.
Fine.
You are bound by the limits of
Yeah, they don't want to start this either. Considering how aggressive they've been on occasion. Well, that doesn't look healthy. That's definitely not healthy.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was evil.
Yeah, I don't know how that's signaled. Watch the arms. It didn't quite dodge it in time. Come on! That's something I'd figured out already.
death is upon you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a tank buster. Holy moly.
Yeah, someone is not kidding around. Frozen Aether. I don't like this.
Ow.
Yeah, wow.
My best, that's gonna
I'm
be
getting
an ow.
comfy. Uh-oh. Okay, and that was the out. Which got like half the party.
Oh boy.
Um. How are you figuring this?
I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Oh, really? The hands are targetable.
Yep.
I only found out because of tap target problems. Or maybe they forced
Trusting death is the greatest
target
sin
to
a
be
life
okay.
can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Yeah, this is pretty engulfed.
Hello, cat dude.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Phase change. Oh, jeez. 40-second doom. Hey, no. Yeah.
Still
I'm
alive,
still doomed.
but there are ways to change that.
Okay. I had 4 seconds left.
There.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Dang it. I've yet to dodge one of those.
I am prepared for you. Kill them. Hold still.
I'm gonna be in big trouble.
Fight if you must.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, jeez. Okay, they're doing the thing where you can survive death limited times.
There.
And there goes Alisaie's limit break.
Hey, I dodged one.
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow. Kill them.
Okay. Oh, Oh no! Dead.
Oh no!
Or no! Just doomed again.
I will reduce you to
I got grabbed. I thought that was a death, but
those who do not resist death.
that was a death.
Should I wipe?
No. I'm still on the you get so many deaths. And I've died like twice now.
I am prepared for you.
And it's not like I did anything wrong on that last one. I just couldn't take that much damage from full. Nope. Ah! Now I'm dead.
Oh, you must have been really close.
13%. I just can't dodge most of those things in time.
And the trust is, how do I want to put it? They're waiting to the last second to dodge things.
Something like that. It's just that last one, damn it. I kind of knew what to do and I couldn't do it in time.
Other side.
How do you know?
The hand that's going to do the big
Away
clean
with you!
spread has a purple glowing mist around it, but it is hard to see.
I don't even know if I can see its hands.
Do you not see? Death is upon you.
That is a hell of a tank buster.
Yes.
Perhaps this. Kill them.
I don't even
Yeah.
know how to tell on that.
Neither do I. I just followed the group.
Bother some.
Great.
And I had to remind myself that the inn was smaller than the hitbox.
Yes.
So you really had to go in,
Yes.
which I did not get for a bit because I'm so used to the hitboxes where the in and out is.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
That part I've noticed is just knowing when to go in at all. And I just don't really know what to do with this.
You did pretty well there, so...
And this is what caused my second death. Is the second
into
one
the
of
corner,
these
into
things.
the corner!
I will reduce
Yeah,
the
Okay.
ether.
It's a very tight little spot.
There is a hole?
There is no hole, but it's diminishing damage.
Ah.
Hold still.
That was my
You will
first
die for me now.
We mustn't.
Yeah, so effectively stand on top of everybody.
worried of falling off.
Try this!
I hadn't even noticed the meter the first time.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs me.
You got this.
This part, yes. It makes me worry. Woohoo! 7 seconds! New record.
You did good.
Still alive. But
Thankfully,
there are
Bird
ways
is
to
actually a
change
good one for that part, since they don't force you to have to do a lot of damage.
There.
Other side.
Ah! Yeah, okay, that's kind of within my error
Those who do not
tolerance.
resist death deserve it.
Brace yourself!
Yeah, it is hard to see.
Yeah, everything's the same color.
And this, I have no clue. Stand on top of your Stola and just move when
Yeah, that's what killed me last time.
I am prepared for you.
she moves. When in doubt, stand on top of Graha.
Kill them.
And then in again.
Yeah, and
It
the
goes back
second
and forth.
part gets me too, and there I go. It's actually the second round that gets me. I'm not expecting it, even though I should.
Fight if you must.
Yeah, because he had 4 symbols up, so he's going to
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
4 times.
yeah. I actually understand the logic of that.
Other side.
Yeah, I should do that.
There.
You're on the correct side.
Glad you can tell.
You struggle in vain.
I'm special for you.
That was too early.
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
And then go to middle.
Yeah, that.
Hold still.
Okay, that
Yeah,
was
the
in the
hand
middle.
is what
That's
got me
bad.
last
Kill
time.
them.
In,
So it didn't
in.
actually kill me.
Out.
Or
Fear compounds fear,
Okay.
eroding your strength.
There's no.
Jesus. That's gonna be bad. Stay away from me!
Something special for you.
Yeah, stand on top of everybody. Yeah, you should be good there.
I will reduce you to ether.
No longer
Those
vulnerable.
who do not resist death deserve it.
Okay, this is going to be in out again. And they'll do it 4 times.
Yep. Yeah, I know that intellectually is just remembering in the middle of it.
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
Out.
Okay, easy.
Then
Out.
in.
No.
A little further in.
No.
Out.
And out is
Yeah,
on the
that's
inner
okay.
side of the hitbox.
Yeah, it's out. Okay, maybe not.
No, it started out, so that was the 4th.
$6%.
Are you all right?
Find your hole.
There.
Other side. Other side.
Yeah, that is not something I can see while I'm busy with everything
You
else.
struggle in vain.
And then out of the middle.
Hold still.
Indeed. We're not.
Congrats.
Yeah, other than being able to see the hands, it was largely mechanically comprehensible if... Wow.
Give me 1 second. Okay, going to exit. Whee! Still only 1 reset. Not bad, actually.
Yeah, though keep in mind that bad doesn't entail 3 deaths or a grand total of, I think, either 4 or 5. I think 4. I think I only had 1
Is
the
it
second
over?
run.
Now, the memory bank.
Of course.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you. It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Yeah, I have the power of kibitzing behind me.
It just reset the bastard, didn't it?
So it would seem...
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
Better not put the EX into the main story.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
You know who we need right now? Zero.
Maybe?
With her ability to turn people into concepts.
Yeah. You want the Memoria.
Harnessed
Yeah.
in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Alex. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
Oh boy.
What's happening? What's wrong with them?
They're tempered. That's what's wrong.
Well, how tempered?
What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
What is this reaction? An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
I need to be pally for this.
Sorry.
No, you don't!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
And he runs like the freaking coward he is.
We'll see. Ah, that's a familiar sort.
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Go, Wook.
Ow!
Ultimate!
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
And we will protect them together! The others.
Ow! Healing aisle 4.
And now I want machinist.
Come on, Stardiver! Should use Stardiver. Smexiest Dragoon skill ever.
Ow.
Okay,
Careful.
Wook?
You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tulayolo and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamity.
Did you get into a different instance?
Apparently?
Yeah, I'm in instance 1.
Hold on a moment. Yeah, and I'm in 2.
It doesn't much matter at this point. Yashola. Let us bask in the victory of a moment, shall we? We can take stock of what we had a chance to recuperate.
Phew. 'Tis good to be out of that terminal. But what of you? No injuries or lingering ill effects?
No, I'm good. I'm more worried about Wook there. After dealing that last blow, I hadn't a drop of aether left to spend. Thank you for seeing it through to the end. I believe Calyx was working to transfer his memory at the end there, but he vanished at the exact moment the device exploded. We must have stopped him just in time. I don't know.
We don't have a body.
The problem is we'll never have a
Considering
body.
the last time we had a body, it didn't help.
It's finally over.
She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not. Lamati, it will be fine. I've been in touch with Valkoana, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamati himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed.
Oh, look, Lamont. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't done it without you. Once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with his memory bank. Which means...
Oh, we certainly destroyed the memory bank. I hope we got him.
Yeah. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel that we are meant to experience, it is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to knowledge of that summoning ritual.
Oh, yes. Aye, for where there are primals, the Asians are near far.
Yeah.
And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway.
Yeah.
I shall wait here with our patient until Valkoana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexander's needs in the meantime.
Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city.
Yeah, and we need to get you a few energy drinks. You're gonna be breaking out Angelo.
Yeah, a lot. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We could check on things before heading into Everkeep.
Yeah, I'm glad Kawana's coming for her. I wouldn't want to have to carry Wuklamot. That is a wall of muscle.
I don't know, we could just fit her in our pockets.
I hope not.
Along with all the other corpses we've carried there. It kind of stinks.
I expect I shan't be waiting long. After hearing of Lamati's injuries, Kawana sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engine. I believe this.
Meet you at the exit?
Pretty much. Come on, Boko. There's no packages to deliver here, so you might as well get going. I was kind of hoping they might end with partially turning this zone back on.
That's kind of hard to do.
You know, for the lights and such.
Yeah.
Minimal power mode.
Just me and my broken unicorn.
Right.
I haven't figured out what the tell for the in-out is, but the rest of it is actually not too bad.
Yeah, other than being able to see that hand.
Go ahead and come through to Yaktel.
Yeah. Nearly there.
Did you walk it?
Yes! This zone deserves it.
You're a good kitty.
Hi. Traveling in style with a broken radio.
Yes.
A quick pit stop.
Not too quick, though.
Long enough for the song.
Which is endless.
How quick can it be?
But yeah, the fact that he used the term concept.
Yeah, which is interesting because we've never heard the Asians use that term, or anyone they dealt with.
Nope,
Now the
that
Asians
was an
know
ancient
that term
thing.
because it's an ancient thing. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe he just stumbled across something. something that old.
Part of the problem is that there are still sundered Asians out there. We may have taken out the head of the beast, but...
Well, remember, he's 500 years old. It doesn't have to be a leftover sundered Asian.
He'd have to be a sundered Asian. There were only, 2 or 3 unsundered, and we've pretty much dealt with them all.
But like I said, he's 500 years old. It could have been Emmett Selk 500 years ago who told him.
True. Because Emmett Selk was known to bounce between worlds. Or shards.
Yeah, the main thing that keeps it from being one of the ones we know is the fact that most of them did not travel between the shards very often.
Yeah, the only one who did would be like Emmett, who kind of did his own thing.
Emmett and probably La Habrea.
AKA Themis.
Yeah, who was, of course, the emissary for Zodiark himself. So he'd be checking up on all 13 on a semi-regular basis, I would think.
Yeah, the fact that the shards do not run at the same time scale and tends to fluctuate makes traveling between them really, really difficult. The only reason why we can do the first is it's synced up, and now it's kind of connected.
Well, for the moment, they did say for the moment it seems to be running at the same pace. And I don't know when that might change, but obviously plot convenience and will stay that way as long as it's convenient for the plot. If we were able to develop true travel and maybe do some sort of true bridging, we might be able to stabilize the time flow.
I'm thinking the reason why the first stabilized is because it was effectively pinned by the Crystal Tower.
By the Crystal Tower. Yeah, that is a thought. Though,
and it just took 100 years to get synced up.
Yeah, it sure did.
Once it was pinned.
Yeah, so far I'm figuring it's more or less plot convenience, and don't count on it staying that way, except for the fact that, they won't throw that at us because it would cause other problems with the previous zones and so on.
Yeah.
So thanks to plot convenience and our ability to travel between things being a convenience of that plot, Y'shtola does not have to worry about finally discovering how to travel there and having to woo Gunnar's grandson.
Yeah. He's adorable. They deserve to be together.
Yes, and I like the fact that she's never said it, but she said enough things to know, she wants to get back to him.
Yeah.
She won't say it outright, but she has said everything else but.
Of course she won't say it outright. She's too stubborn for that.
Exactly. No, I am definitely looking forward to Y'shtola's, with the buns, Y'shtola's time in the sun.
Yeah. Don't want to say more. That'd be spoiler.
Yes. Lovely weather we're having. Lovely dome out there. Yeah. Maybe we should have just gone a few more rounds with the Primal until he drained some of the dome down.
Yeah. Maybe do some tag teaming with other heroes of light and just slowly whittle them down.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I'm out. Tag, you're it. And of course the boss is like, but, why did everyone suddenly cheat? Oh no. They all get breaks and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of
I think, let's see, the last time they did the duty support trial was like the end of story. So I think they're doing it every end of story, and the 3 patches counting as end of story here.
Not necessarily, because typically it's the one before end of story that they do the duty support with, and the actual end is purely player based.
I certainly remember the last time they did a duty support trial. I did have more trouble than this one.
Yeah, that was with Zariel Jaw.
Probably. Yeah, other than a couple of things, I at least knew what to do, even if I was having trouble doing it.
Yeah, the big one.
Like I said, I knew that it was going to be a 4 thing. It's just habitually I'd stop after 2.
That, and I've still yet to tell what the tell of that is.
Yeah, which one is first? Yeah. The amount of overlap is nasty. That's one of the larger overlaps on a flip-flop like that they've had.
Yeah, I keep wanting to come just inside the
inner ring. Yeah, that's what got me.
And nope, it's even further in than that. It's like, gosh, dang it.
Usually when it doesn't follow the hitbox, it's actually on the outside of the outer ring instead of inside the inner ring.
Yeah. They really did.
So that was kind of the double whammy there.
Oh, we were supposed to meet in Heritage Found. My bad.
In the outskirts, yeah.
It's not far, but...
Yep. And there it is. Well, we get the Shadowbringer's sting again.
Okay. Graha?
Pick a side. I figured you'd start with either Alisei or
Okay, Alisei. Okay. I was able to speak with Shale and Ehrenfeld. I'll share the news with everyone in just a moment. Now, Graha.
I've given Sphene an abridged explanation of primals and their enthralling influence. Too much detail would overwhelm her.
Yeah.
And he understands too much detail, unlike some people. Looking at you, Eric.
Yeah, well. Thank goodness things are much calmer than I anticipated. No sign of recent violence. The soldiers have been behaving, at least. Theron, Rylea, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by the trouble, as far as I can tell, but if something awful was happened... Deep breaths, Fiend. Ehrenfeld and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we feared, those who adopted the neo-regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, They're not showing any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the affected into the care of the authorities, and I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha? Kryl? Would you be able to handle that? Oh my god, she called him Raha?
Yes.
You do understand what that means.
It's basically relatively familiar.
Basically,
In Japanese, it'd be the equivalent of leaving off san.
yeah. But it's also a case of, at least with Makode in the lore,
Yes.
the person that you say it to feels that you're as close as a deep friendship or family, which is why before this, it was always Kryl who called him Raha and not anyone else.
Yep.
And no one calls you Stola unless, well, and she'd take your
They
head
have a
off.
devilish. Yeah, a little bit of lore for Drago especially, but a few others won't know. Let's see, which tribe of Makoti is it that follow this rule?
The Sun Chasers? I could be wrong on that. It's definitely not your tribe.
Something like that. I can't
Sunseekers.
ever remember what the names are to begin with. But yeah, they're yeah. Yeah, Sunseekers. The naming convention with them is they all have different tribes. Each tribe is a letter. And you basically prefix the name with that letter. So Raha is actually Raha of the G tribe.
And Tia is actually
And
a
you
rank.
use the full version. Yes, also true. And you only use the regular version of the name without the initial letter if you are fairly close with that person. Like I said, in Japanese it'd be the equivalent of leaving off san, and I have a feeling it's probably the exact same rules.
Yep.
And yeah, Y'shtola is Stola of the Y tribe. I would like to sit down and chart out a few things. I think we have seen someone for almost every letter now. Anyway, certainly we shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith.
Meanwhile, might I suggest you look into people you fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Think it's again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies.
Yeah, I think it's Sunseekers and Moonkeepers.
Yeah.
And yeah, Riley is of the Moonkeepers.
Allison,
Anyone changed?
once I've had a look around,
Yes.
I'll go and assist the treatment of the enthralled. We'll have to mobilize Angelo and all his siblings. Yes, you do that.
Yes, you will. Like I said, have a few energy drinks. You're about to need them. It has never been easy for me to explain primal summoning to the layman in a clear, concise manner. But 'tis a skill I must hone if I'm up to uphold the students of Valdesian's good name.
And just for the record, Kryl and Graha are technically siblings because they were adopted by the same man. They have no blood ties, but they all are considered children of the scholar Valdesian,
Valdesian, yeah.
who is no longer with us.
No.
Let Raha and I brief the officials on what to expect. I think Sphene might like to have you nearby for a little while longer.
If it means we don't have to talk to officials, I'm all for this.
That is correct, Drago. That still totally counts. If every person who was equipped with a neo-regulator was affected, then we have no less than 5,000 patients. Even an army of trained mages, rehabilitation may take many moons. Yet, this is the best case scenario. The fact that we even have the capability to exercise the primal's influence would have been unthinkable not so long ago. Yeah, the first, 3 expansions, including AAR, is dealing with primals and they're enthralled.
And there's basically no cure for them other than killing them, because they'll just keep wanting to try and resummon the primal.
Until relatively recent.
Yeah. The actual cure is very recent. Blades in waiting. Dean wishes to check on the state of the outskirts.
Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may serve only to confuse them further.
Let them be confused.
Then why not speak to Mahawasa? She works the fields, and Yayete's Hollow, not far from here. As one
Gotta
of
love
those
these names.
I know. I'm praying I'm even close.
Yeah.
As one of those who came to see you off before the clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I should do just that. Thank you, Kryl. And Yayete's Hollow is just over here.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. The fields. And... Right. More Ronique that have seen things.
Yeah, I do. Ronique have seen things. I mean, look at this face. That is a face that have seen way too many things. Oh God, they're all female. Why are you doing this to me, Square, when my throat is messed up?
Anytime you want me to take over.
Aaronvale and Shale are both relieved to learn of our victory. I could practically hear the tension drain out of their voices, especially Shale's. She was quite worried for us.
Aaronville knows us too well.
Sphene's identity will not remain a secret much longer. Her message touched the hearts of people throughout the kingdom. So, this is the place where Mahawasa works. Back in Resolution, she seemed most interested to learn about me, yet I would be glad to learn much and more from them as well. Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepone was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him as the medical facility. You needn't worry. With proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I'm sure glad to hear that. I'd like not to lose any more friends if I can be helped. I also hear that Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys upon people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the dangers to yourselves, you and yours make sure to stop it. You and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. That we did. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me. For everyone. Now, I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Peppo and the others, and the outskirts needs all the spare hands they can get. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your abilities. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up the other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the proxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well.
Yes.
Wonderful! I shall petition Gosun to spread the word.
And she has her zoomies.
Our outskirts tour is cancelled, to it seems.
All in a good cause.
By the way, Theron, Prilea, Alphino told me that Quana arrived to escort Lamati back to Tuliolao. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I have a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you two mind looking on Gulja? According to Shale, he's been running around the Keyman, determined to personally solve every problem. That poor kid. Last she heard, he was pitching in all over the downdrifts with Ehrenfeld. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction.
Yeah, general direction only. He's a moving target.
Come on, Waffles! Time for walkies. I find one of the things hilarious is that with the hunt trains, a lot of people tend to port in at this stone here, which is the Yasalani station, because there's usually a mob like right here or like right here as part of the hunt train.
Okay.
But then they immediately, even though there's a Aetheryte over here, a lot of people will simply fly over to the next mob, which is like either here or here or here. So it's actually not that big of a difference. And in the process of flying over that direction, everyone will start yelling wall. Because you have to fly a big wall there. It's just a thing!
Yes.
Wall, 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 wall! And the zone chat just gets filled with all this, people yelling wall.
Yeah, we are having internet trouble.
Yes? Yes, we are. Are we still online? Are we still streaming? And it looked like it
I
burped
think
in
so.
the middle of our story.
Yeah, the stream is... Yeah, I was trying to tell you that you were breaking up. So, okay, our problems are not entirely solved, though it's certainly been better.
I know those voices. I'm happy to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. That's right, she's blind.
That's right. It's been too long.
Looking for Galil Jah, are you? He was here, asking if we needed help with anything, or if we noticed anyone who's been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment, and he insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he heeded my words of advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. I always seemed to like it there.
That's not a safe place.
Yeah, but he spent a lot of time there with Robot Otis.
I know he likes it there, but here we go. That took 2 tries to get mounted, and I had a flicker Pokeball.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
At least on my...
And your movement has been unsteady.
At least...
Oh, network error. Please try again. Video buffering again. Yes. Comcast!
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I think we need to complain some more. This is not acceptable.
And we might wait a little bit just to start getting an idea of how often it might be happening now, but because before the last thing we were getting a bunch of it, it was just all very minor until the one day.
Comcast.
Yeah. Hi, Aaronville. Leah, Theron, how? Came in search of us, did you? Only you by proxy. You needn't have trekked all the way out here, but it is good to see you. Alize gave us the broad strokes, and Kuana had some choice words as well. Oh dear.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, Galil.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
That's one way of putting it.
We heard from
Another day at the
He
office.
said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You know that's never gonna happen, Aaronville.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
So did you. Well, you solved a Rubik's Cube.
And what did I do?
You helped us along the way.
I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak. So weak.
Galul, You're starting to mentally go down the same track your father did, and that was his undoing. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
Key? That's a heck of a slope, you know.
My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
Good for you, Gululja. I look forward to seeing your progress.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
Anytime, anywhere.
Though, he said he was going to come back to take up those swords. Does that mean we need to get Zoro to be training him?
One sword in each hand and one in the mouth?
Yes!
The three-sword onigiri!
Yet to lift a blade, and he wants to spar already. He's Gulul Jaja's grandson, all right. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound?
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello.
Will do. Aaron?
I have no plans to move on just yet. One of the afflicted is an old friend. I want to stay close while the treatments are ongoing. Otis' sword has seen better days. I'll ask Geralt to fix it when I'm big enough to wield it. As for my father's weapons, they were found in the Sky Deep Cenote. I wonder if he ever intended for me to have them. Yeah. Interesting place for them to have been.
I think the kid will be all right.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's got the right idea, and he's got plenty of good examples around him, including Sphene.
Also, strength of character is not the same thing as strength of arms.
Yes.
I think that was the problem with his father, is that he very much had strength of arms, but he did not have strength of character.
Yeah.
And off to the back rooms.
Yeah. Any luck, we'll be about to finish this off, and we'll run just slightly late and get done with all of MSQ.
That would be awesome.
Uh-huh.
Since reset is tomorrow.
Yes.
That means Wednesday will be
round 3 of the second walk. With as much death and mayhem as ever.
Oh man, that last... there's still parts of that fight that I'm just struggling with.
I'm waiting for the time when we go in there and we don't see our tank get killed by the trash mobs. Because the same set has killed our tank twice now.
Yeah. Off to the back rooms.
Excuse you. Hi, Kryl.
First off, Geralt.
Just in case. Made it back with your bits intact, eh? I knew you was one to watch the moment I set eyes on you. As for me, there's all sorts of restoration work coming in. Won't be getting a proper snooze in for the foreseeable future, I reckon.
You and your special energy drinks.
Yes.
Oh, we had the same idea, I see. Though it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matters than the city officials.
Yeah, I leave the city officials to you.
Theron, Rylea! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you two for.
Oh god, and there's another quest. The Promise of Tomorrow. Yeah, this will be the end of it. They said it! They said the name!
They usually do. For the last quest
Shale
in the
is... Exactly. Shale is visibly relieved at your safe return.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment and savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of years-long struggle for oblivion, and for myself. Kakiwa and Geode would be happy for us.
Yes, they would.
Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex.
That sounds wise.
Ah, the preservation facility. The lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how these experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they failed to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only a facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot on Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with Sonoya officials to attend. 'Twould be cruel to leave Raha to answer the barrage of questions alone.
Yes, go save Raha from the officials.
I should return to work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future that we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it'll take some weeks to put the city back in rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word, and I'll help you settle in. Wait, we actually get this as an end spot?
Maybe? Not a rest zone yet, that's for sure.
Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow?
It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. While away the days in the back room. Okay? This is going to be one of their little observation bits.
Several
weeks later.
Time has passed. Make a note of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, poor Raha.
Oh!
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
And lots of coffee. Lots and lots of coffee.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Oh, something that long takes a lot of proofreading.
Yeah.
Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants.
Good, they didn't force it on everyone.
This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting. If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yes! Be safe! I'll see you soon!
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
This time we do get to take the train and see it.
What? We're not going to explode the train?
I hope not. That's the station.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives. The Tural which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
This is very true.
It outlasted him. He did well.
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
You know, I got a space whale. We could have just flown here.
And miss all the scenery?
Yeah, true.
But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Hey, you three.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the vow of reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Looking for a little...
Clamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful.
Yeah, because you know she's going to try and break out as soon as she can.
I can scarcely sleep at night.
Be surprised if she doesn't try it now.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is!
Hello, Mablu.
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to see her friend, and her friend said no.
She wanted to visit the vow of resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot.
Uh-oh.
And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, But so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
A few.
Oh, yeah. Still too soon. Ah.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
Don't curse us!
I can only agree. Especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sveen? Yes, I can do that. No.
I accidentally skipped over
Jamichi!
Wook.
Oh.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother, Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
Ah, good old Mablu.
How do you smuggle out someone that big?
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Where there's an abacus, there's a way.
Okay.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
Yeah, there are some critters about.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
right, everyone? Begin.
Yeah.
You were saying the light's on?
Yeah.
And we still can't ride the carousel!
We saw no more than a trick of the light. Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
You already know what to do.
Darn straight.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
It's not like you haven't had this before.
For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Hiya.
Start with Aaronville.
Gululucha was also of the opinion that Sphene should become the Queen of Friesen. He will be delighted to hear that she has accepted the role. This great nation is set to become an ever greater one. How fortunate we are to be here and witness this turning point in its history. We shall walk this difficult road together, as Val Clamat has assured us.
Excuse me. So Sphene is to sit on the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandrian citizens have made their feelings known. A new Alexandrian queen has risen. 'Tis the occasion worthy of a grand celebration. Thank you kindly for your encouragement, Theron, Relia. Will Clamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take one step at a time. And Tuliolal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make
Yeah, you have a lecture from Kwana to listen to.
While Buckle Jaw just sits back and giggles incessantly to themselves.
Yes.
I'll make sure my next visit is an official one. No sneaking out under Kwana's nose like this time. The vow of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well,
I believe this marks...
Go ahead.
Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliolal. But what are your plans? Did you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria?
No. You need to stop by the palace first. Kwana will be waiting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hadn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh dear.
And it looks like it's going to remain with the lights on.
Yeah. I'd been kind of surprised they hadn't done that at some point before.
I don't remember the rainbow before. Over the amusement park.
Oh, I think it was there.
I don't remember it. I know the sky's a lot brighter than it used to be.
Yeah. Nice clear sky. I'm thinking at this rate we go find ourselves somewhere comfy and finish this off Wednesday.
Are you sure? It sounds like this might be the last one.
I think we're at the very end, but we also have some traveling, and it has been a half-hour quest. Thanks, guys. I don't think it'll be much on Wednesday, but I figure we can do it. Start it off on Wednesday.
Of course, you realize... You might actually be right, because you do realize they are going to give us about an hour of credits.
Do they do that at this point or at the 0.5?
They do it at this point because it's... Or they might do it at 0.5.
Okay, yeah,
but...
Yeah, I think they do it at 0.5 as the wrap-up for the... But anyway, yeah, let's get somewhere comfy. Because, of course, it was a half-hour long quest again.
Yeah, an hour and a half is just not long enough to play this game.
Yeah. Not when they go into expository quest mode.
That is a possibility, Orca. Wilk probably wants the Warrior of Light to keep Quada from killing her.
Yes. She's smart that way. This might be more comfortable with a seatbelt.
Sorry. It's industrial grade. What do you want?
Not so far to fall. That's what I want.
It's designed to be a work tractor.
Yes. And I'm abusing it.
So, taco time?
Taco time. Taco and something stiff time.
Oh, taco time?
The original French taco?
Yes, the original French taco, which is used as a panini press. It's like, my head hurts.
Yeah. There's this place called in Paris and other places. It's apparently a chain called O Tacos. O apostrophe tacos. The original French taco. Apparently, it's quite good, but it is very much a French idea of something that might be related to a taco, because, yeah, it's basically a panini sandwich in many ways.
So, does this mean that we need to tootle our butt over to Freedom Burrito to get a proper taco again?
Maybe.
Their tacos were pretty good. I like their fajita tacos. They aren't too spicy. Because I am complete and utter white bread when it comes to spice.
You and me both. I need this drink.
Well, enjoy. I think that's actually one of the drinks that How to Drink actually made. And he actually liked it.
Nice.
He was like, this is dangerous. I really shouldn't be drinking this. Oh, do you see what I see on the board?
Yes, I do. I'm ignoring it until Wednesday.
Oh, it's the Wandering Minstrel.
Yes, I'm ignoring it until Wednesday.
Okay, we'll be back on Wednesday to finish off this last quest and probably
then have our third walk in Santa Aurea.
If we don't get stuck in an hour long of credits.
That too.
You all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and thanks for coming along.
Yes, glad to have everyone along. Please join us on Wednesday for Death and Mayhem.
Because there will be much death and much mayhem.
Much death and